So, what's the logline for this story? How's this? An unknown actress with stars in her eyes and nuclear-grade ambition in her veins comes to Hollywood to make it big. What's that? Sounds like a cliche. This story and I are anything but. Welcome to the Carlotta Beautox Chronicles.
Name?
Carlotta Beautox.
B-O-T-O-X. Spell the first name?
It's actually Beautox. B-E-A-U-T-O-X.
Of course it is. First name?
Beautox is actually my last name. My first name...
Okay, there, who's on first? I know it's your last name. Now I want you to spell your first name.
Oh, Carlotta. It's C-A-R, as in the automobile. L-O-T-T-A, like lot of talent.
Wow. Just wow.
There's also an umlaut.
The fuck is an umlaut?
It's 2 dots and it goes over the...
Okay, Carlotta, 2 dots. Just take a seat over there. We'll call you when we're ready. Meanwhile, we'll gird our loins.
She moved away from Jersey with a dream she must fulfill. She had all of the ambition and yet zero of the skill. She set her sights on stardom, it's a scratch she had to itch. And if Hollywood's not careful, it's about to be her bitch. Welcome to the Carlotta Beautox Chronicles.
Dear Diary, I had an audition today for the new Untitled Chuck Lorre project, which I'm sad to say I did not get. It's just as well though, since Untitled Chuck Lorre Project is a really stupid title for a TV show. Think of the promo.
Tune in to the Untitled Chuck Lorre Project next Thursday at 8, 7 Central on whatever network no one watches anymore.
I mean dumb, right?
Okay, next victim, Carlotta Beautox?
It's Beautox.
Like the botulism you shoot in your face?
No, like B-E-A-U.
Okay, let's go, Beautox. We don't have all day.
I'd like to get an audition in sometime today.
So, who am I, you may be asking? Well, if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm an actress, but I'm also a Thinktress and an Influencer-ess. And I'm opening up my diary so you can join me as I navigate the treacherous waters of Hollywood. When I make it, you'll have made it too because we are in this together. I'll be sharing it all. Success tips, beauty hacks, spiritual life.
Carlotta, you in there?
Oh crap, diary. That's my manager, Dave.
Carlotta!
He probably wants to know how the audition went. Let's pick this up later. Mwah! Love you.
Lottie, you in there?
Dave!
Rent's late, Lottie.
Is it? But it's only the first.
It's the 3rd and you know it.
Oops. My bad. I'll have it by the end of the day.
Okay, walk some dogs, sell some blood, suck some dick.
Hey, is that really necessary? I'm allergic to dogs.
I don't care how you get the money, but get the money.
Dave is kind of a tough love manager, which is fine. I'm a Virgo, Leo rising, and I crave honesty. He's one of those Hollywood hyphenates, talent manager / landlord. We met at this party in Hollywood for the ska band he was repping at the time. Well, it wasn't a Hollywood party so much as a North Hollywood party.
How's it going? I'm Dave.
Nice to meet you. Kitty. Kitty Kaneki?
Wow, that's a fucking horrible name. Try saying it without sounding like you're having a seizure. Your parents must have fucking hated you.
Diary. I have to pause here to tell you that this all happened when I just arrived in LA. I was still Kitty Kaneki back then. Born and raised in New Jersey. Picatinny, to be exact.
Pickanicky? Seriously?
Picatinny, New Jersey?
Fucking Jersey, man. Like Ho-Hocus. You heard of Ho-Hocus?
Yeah.
Jersey's got a Buttsville. Fucking Buttsville. I assure you, Connecticut does not have a Buttsville.
Yeah, probably not.
So obviously you need a new name, Kitty Kanicki from Pickanicky.
It's a Picatinny, famous for its military arsenal located there. Diary. Everyone who lived in Picatinny sooner or later worked at the arsenal. Picatinny made AARP's list of most deaf cities in America.
Wait, what?
Not Mos Def the rapper, but most deaf as in hard of hearing. Diary. I know I could rock a lot of looks. I just didn't think a hearing aid would be one of them. So, at the first chance, I got out of that place. Mom, Dad, I'm moving to Hollywood to become a star.
Oh, you're going to the store, huh? Hey, can you give me some cigarettes?
I'm going to be a star.
No more smoking. Look, if you're going to ShopRite, we're out of paper towels.
Oh, yeah, and my Depends, too, huh?
I'm not going to ShopRite. I'm going to Hollywood to become
Oh,
a...
that's great, honey. Hey, thanks. And give me a Mega Millions, too, huh?
I'm not going to... Okay, yeah, cigarettes and lottery tickets.
Don't forget the paper towels, honey.
So that's when I left New Jersey. And my parents never heard from me again. Mainly because pretty soon after that, they went totally deaf and had to switch to...
Fascinating. You got an agent?
No.
Well, you do now. I'll get working on the name.
Well, diary, there I was, barely a week in Hollywood, or really North Hollywood, and I already got a manager. Actually, a manager with benefits. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's you!
And it's all yours, Pickanicky. Check out the walk-in closet.
Dave had hooked me up with an apartment in a building he owns in Van Nuys. He's really intuitive. An Aquarius natch. Name-wise, he suggested Carlotta, and I thought of Beautox because it sounds so... French. The overall effect is old-world European. Money and class, but with a modern flair. That's me.
Mon chéri, Carlotta.
Merci beaucoup.
Your chance of standing out in this business goes up like 40% if your name has punctuation. I heard that at a talent rep seminar at the Tarzana Hilton. Thinktress. He was all punctuation for a while.
Khloe Kardashian has an accent.
Well, yeah, because she's like from Calabasas.
I mean an accent mark at the end of her name. Maybe I should do that.
Which one is she? OJ's kid?
I think the accent's a good idea.
Nah, it's a cliche.
Well, not to be too meta about things, but the word cliche actually has an accent mark at the end.
How about one of those German double dot things?
Where's that go?
Over one of the letters, dummy.
So, diary, I got myself a pair of dots. It's called an umlaut, and it became part of my brand. It was bye-bye Kitty Kaneki and hello Carlotta Beautox. Since then, I've been grinding it out here in La La Land as a journeyman actor.
Cut!
Which I supplement as a dog walker. Achoo! Achoo! And sometimes as a production assistant.
Okay, let's reset. Lottie, coffee run. Now.
Welcome to Life's a Grind. Kill me now. What can I get you?
Let's see. Oh, here it is. 4 grande, half double calf, half decaf coffees, all with half non-fat milk. Half, and half.
2 grande chia seed frappuccinos, 7 bone broth lattes, all grande, but 3 with an extra shot of espresso, 8 almond milk flat white, 2 with 2%, 2 with 1%.
Diary, set life sure is interesting. And while I like being behind the camera,
Carlotta Beautox, your order's up.
it's Beautox. I was born to be in front of the camera.
Oh my god, this day cannot get any longer. Oh, check out the name on this one. Carlotta Beautox. Jesus.
Yeah, I know she's right for this.
Who's the next person?
She could play the dead girl, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll be reading for the part of...
You're not reading for anything, sweetheart. We're just looking for background at this point. Any known allergies to Persian rugs?
No.
Latex gloves?
No.
Okay, your cast is that girl number 4.
Yes! I had done it! I booked it! My very first acting gig.
Excellent. So we know you'll make the rent this month.
Diary, my dear, I was cast as a corpse on Castle. In truth, I almost played a corpse. In the end, the producers decided to go another way, casting-wise.
Get her out of here!
The scene was this. I am playing a murder victim, outlined in chalk when Castle and his sidekick Beckett come in and discuss the crime.
Castle, these people have been dead for days.
Man, that stinks. I mean, literally.
And I'm laying there remembering something my former acting coach told me back in the day.
The scenery is not there to be looked at, Kitty. It's there to be chewed. When he's on stage, a good actor uses his teeth. Curtain, bite. sofa, gnaw, carpet, munch.
Just because I have no lines doesn't mean I can't act the living heck out of this, right?
Cut. You, dead girl, close your eyes. Again, people. Back to one, right away from the top.
All right, everybody. Scene 23, take 2.
And action.
Castle, these people have been dead for days.
Man, that stinks. I mean, literally.
Cut. Dead extra, why are your eyes still open?
Who is this person?
This was an acting choice. At the moment I was being murdered, I recognized my killer. He was my pedophile swim coach from elementary school, so my eyes stayed open, to give the detectives a clue. Too much?
Oh my God.
First of all, you didn't know the guy, and B, not only were your eyes open, they were moving all over the place. So yeah, too much.
Wow.
Has she been on a set?
I don't think so.
Okay, there may have been some truth to this. I was looking around to see where the camera was so I could remember not to look in it.
Okay, you are out of here. Get her out of here.
Next thing I know, I'm being hustled off the soundstage.
Can we get security down here, please?
The star of Castle, Nathan Fillion, yells, "Jesus Christ," while all this is happening.
Jesus Christ.
His outrage over the inhumane, cruel treatment of a fellow thespian was palpable.
Oh my God. How hard is it to hire an extra?
He couldn't even make eye contact with me. He was so upset.
Seriously?
So, while all this was not a great experience, in the end, it turned out to be awesome. You know those top 10 lists on Variety? Top 10 actors to watch, top 10 assistants on the rise, top 10 comics. Making one of those is Hollywood speak for "you have arrived." Well, dear diary, I made one. Yep. I made Variety's list of top 10 extras no one will work with. Me! Kitty Kanicki from Piccadilly. Piccadilly. To be honest, I came in 11th. Dave knows a guy who 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 knows a guy that works at Variety who said I came this close to making it on the official list. Ah well, eternal optimist that I am. I'm a Virgo. I say, there's always next year. Well, that's it for now, dear diary. More adventures in Hollywood to come. Oh, remind me to tell you of the story of the time Dave booked me at a gig at the Cannes Film Festival. It's a good one. I love you for listening. Oh, keep your fingers crossed for the untitled Carlotta Beautox project coming to a screen near you. Kisses!
Carlotta, where's the rent? Carlotta, where's the rent?
Gird your loins. Here come the credits.
The Carlotta Beautox Chronicles is written, produced, directed, and edited by Anne Sloan for Trojan Cat Media and is co-produced by Laura Libson. It stars Samantha Gordon and Trevor LeSueur. This episode also features David Allen, Chris Cleveland, Brooklyn Jones, and Rachel Wong. You can find full credits at carlottapodcast.com. If you like what we're doing at the Carlotta Beautox Chronicles, please consider sponsoring us on Patreon. For as little as $1 an episode, you can get bonus content, and we can keep making episodes. Find us at patreon.com/Carlotta Podcast. That's patreon.com/Carlotta Podcast. Subscribe on iTunes, leave us a review, and tell your friends. That's it for this episode. Join us again next time for more adventures, and thanks for listening.